Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been forever. I know, it's been a long time. But let's try to keep up with the makeup. And now that my appointments have slowed way down, I want to feel pretty again. So I have a few palettes in front of me. I brought up the ColourPop in Nightmare Before Christmas. I just think this is really cute palette. I want to go colorful because I love colorful makeup. So I went with this ColourPop Misunderstood palette. Very old, but you know, if it still works, it works. Hocus Pocus 2 palette. Very colorful. And Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. I really adore this palette. You know, it's fall. I love it. Reminds me of my birthday, and yesterday I dug into Adept Cosmetics, the fall color story. What is it called? This one right here. Sumerian Sunset. I dug into this one yesterday and I loved my look. But I want to go colorful, so let's dig into these palettes. So yeah, I have just been MIA for a while, slowly posting. I'm gonna go in with the shade Whipped Cream, just for the base. So yeah, just want to get back in my little routine again, since I went to the market, tried to sell my items that didn't go so well, so I'm like, okay, I'll take a break from making stuff and I'm just gonna buy, you know, tumblers and tumbler items, like the wraps for the tumblers. I'm no longer gonna make jewelry, only for myself. I made this for my birthday. My birthday's next month, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something. It has a butterfly right there. I just made that yesterday. I was like, you know, if somebody requests to make them something or just make something just for fun for myself, I will. I bought all the items. I'll do that for myself, but you know, tumblers didn't sell there, but I sell tumblers. As you can see, those are the sales. People are requesting the colors. Someone requested that snow globe right there, and that's gonna be a Barbie cup for somebody. Hopefully they still want it. So once I get the wraps for them, those will be sold. So just waiting on the wraps, and then reminding people, like, if they still want them to finish their cup and then buy it. Perfect. I made one last night. It was a Tinkerbell one, so that's good. It's making me like $100 a week for these past 2 weeks. It's, you know, some will be 25, some will be 50 a week. That's fine, but that pushes me through the month. It helps me, and it's fun, and it's a great hobby to have. I'm trying to do this hobby thing, and that took away of my makeup time as well. Sublimation. I do miss making sublimation because I was getting customers. I would probably have those customers back, but I'm slowly getting my old customers back, my coworkers. That's great. You know, my boyfriend goes to work every day and asks what they want, and they like, oh, I want this, and I'll ask my kids if they want these. And so far this week, someone requested a Sonic wrap, so I make a list and then I order it through like Thursday or Friday if we don't get any more requests. And it's been really fun. Like, it's a great idea. You know, I've been watching TikTok nonstop and watching these small businesses grow, and I'm like, that's pretty fun. But with me and myself, I can't, you know, successfully be that higher up. I have to like do it on the down low for, you know, reasons. I have reasons. But yeah, just making, you know, money stretch a little bit through these months. It's been helping me, especially holidays are coming, and I'm like, don't ask me for anything. I'm just like, I hate the holidays. I truly hate the holidays. I love Thanksgiving because I just like food. But I don't. I'm not a holiday person. I don't want this orange yet, at least. I don't know. I'm gonna look through. I'll probably go in with this orange. Yeah. So if you have any of these palettes, let me know. Like, do you still have them? Like them? Love them? Don't like them? Like, this color story is so crazy, but I like the bright colors from this palette. If I feel like a grungy, smoky look, it has that too. But I'm not, you know, I like my colors. I couldn't pass up the collaboration. But yeah, I just need to be in the groove of things. Back into the groove. But then, you know, TikTok takes over my whole my whole days. It's been like, oh, and if I make something, I like to have my TikTok on, you know, while they make snow globe tumblers. I like to make it with them. You know, no shame in that. Like, you're making money, you're doing something. That's great. I love this color. I'm going to this color next. I like this palette. I went with this palette not too long ago, a couple days ago. I really enjoyed the look. I really like these two. And they like blend like together as one color pretty much. But it's really dusty. I'm gonna go. I'm looking at the Too Faced palette. It's open. I'm like, what to wear? I'm looking at this pumpkin spice shade right there. I'm so glad I got this palette before they no longer sold it. I'm like, oh, I need that palette. I'm just going, I don't want to go too high with the color, but like enough since my eyes are going whoop. I turn 35 next month, the end of next month, so the very last day of November, I turned 35. I just need to stop stressing. All the doctors are like, surgery is your best bet. I'm like, no way am I gonna have surgery. Not for me. Then my mom's like reading up on YouTube. I'm like, I just want to do my own thing. If I stress, I stress. But I need to stress less. I do not want black. Black is a scary color. I like to have black for as eyeliner. Purple. I think I like really did purple. My last look. But I haven't used this palette yet this year. I was digging into purple and then I went to green for some reason. I don't want green. I don't want you. So yeah. I'm not having people touch my brain. They're like, oh, there's switches. No. No brain, no spine. Those are the two major things I do not want anybody to touch. No. I'm fine. And if I went through with the surgery, it's like, how many more appointments would I want to need? None. I don't want any more appointments. I just want to live my life as is. These are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty colors. You see the new iPhone 16? I just seen like the camera part. But like, why are they switching it up every year? Like the 14 and the 15 look the same. Kind of, I don't know. But now it's like looking different. Like no. I switched back to iPhone and I got the 15. So I was like, I did like the Google phone. I had a Google phone and that was okay. It was okay. Moto. Just don't like the quality of the pictures and videos. I just like my iPhone. I'm just used to it. I'm just like, no. I'll pass on any other phone. What was I trying to look for? Probably, I want like a darker color, probably warm and cozy. Just like underneath. I'm not trying to muddy it up. Hopefully not. But I am gonna, use the sparklies next. Alright. I still have this years later, but still works, you know. Why not? It doesn't irritate my eyes. Cox cable. Oh my, they're in our freaking yard digging up, you know, like 2, 3, maybe a month ago now, digging up our yards, and then everybody's having issues with their water problems, and we had to call the plumber, we had to call our landscapers. It was like a mess after Cox Cable came. I was like, oh gosh. And they're like, oh, since it's a third party, we're not responsible for any damages. I was like, oh, okay. So that happened. And then, sorry for the hurricanes. Oh, and the earthquakes and stuff. Oh my gosh. It was horrible. It made me cry last night. I was like, geez. If I lived in Florida, I would move out. If my house got destroyed, I would say, see you later. Never. I'd move the heck out and never look back. That'd be me. If my house got destroyed, I would tell my family, oh my gosh. I'd move out. I wouldn't say no longer living there. You know. I only see this purple that I want to use, the PSL and chill, whatever that means. I'm not good. Just say the word and I'll be good. I don't know what you mean. That purple's pretty. But yeah, I'm like, man. Nope. So many houses, like, how crazy is that? Like, I've been to Florida before, and I just did not like the humidity. I'm gonna go with this orange right here. I didn't like all of that. Like, I lived in Michigan. I stayed in Florida. Done with humidity and all that. But I do want a cooler state to live in. I'm just getting sick of the brutal heat here. But, you know, at least I have a place, you know, to live at. And that's how I have to think of it. I forgot to get a little brush. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little brush. Be right back. Okay, got this little brush I like to use. I've been trying to clean my brushes, my eye brushes at least, as I use them. I'm gonna use this pencil that I'm slowly trying to use up. haven't dug into this palette yet. I'm digging into the shade right here. It's a pretty good dip going on. I have orange right here. So yeah, I'm like, can't complain. Yeah, but I want to try to stick with making videos again. Trying to. And then I'm going to go into the shade right here. Hopefully I get in the groove of things. I don't want to buy so much palettes, but I'm thinking about going with Ipsy. Because now it's like a Ipsy BoxyCharm. That's like mostly Ipsy. So I'm gonna go in with the silver shade. Somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna use it. It's a lot of shimmeries on my eyes. Blend that a little bit. Go back with the orange. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm slowly, I just sharpened it yesterday, so that's what it's looking like. The Ciate London eyeliner. It's really good. I really like it. But my makeup's getting old. It needs to be used. It's hard to get rid of any palettes. I keep looking at my palettes like, do I really need it? Maybe. Need it for something, right? I'm like, I can't get rid of you. Can't get rid of you. Like, I try so hard, and it's so hard to get rid of things. Especially makeup, you spend so much money on, and it's like, clothes, it's just easy, you know. I get rid of clothes like non-stop. Almost every time I organize, I get rid of something. Got at least 5 shirts. And I don't know, it's easier to get rid of clothes. I'm using this like black purple shade. Has like purple shimmers. Easier to get rid of clothes than makeup. I still have that problem with makeup. I want every, you know, try to use my makeup, but it's hard. But I want to get back in the groove of things again. I've been using this Flower Beauty mascara, Warrior, Lash Warrior. It's been pretty good. I don't know if the male came. I keep looking. I have, you know, a straight view besides my palm tree in the way of the male. I've been trying because I want to get more wraps. I've been trying to wait this week to get more wraps in the mail. I get them from AliExpress, Amazon, but right now it's AliExpress I'm waiting on. Sometimes it's Temu, it's like whatever people request, I find. Like if I get it from like Etsy, they're expensive, but you know, I don't want to disappoint the customers. Like, to make them happy and get like a $10 wrap for them. It's like, they better appreciate. I always tell my boyfriend, they better appreciate it because it's over $10 or just about. They better use their cup. Don't destroy it. But I've plastic snow globes, glass snow globes. I just purchased that snow globe in like a bigger, and my mom took the other one. I only bought 2 in a pack. It wasn't that bad. And then mainly I'm trying just to get the skinny tumblers. I got the glitter tumblers, the matte colored tumblers, just like try to make it colorful, because I don't want to deal with sublimation, even though I do miss sublimation. Tumblers, and they made me good money, but it's just a hassle. When the ink wants to bleed, I had to replace the cartridges, which just replacing the clear cartridges, $25. But it's full of ink, and sublimation used like less ink. It lasted me like quite a long time to replace any ink, probably like 6 months. But I don't know how to cut it. I don't know how to design a cup. I don't know how to use Procreate, and you gotta make it where it's not fuzzy looking. It's just so much you gotta do with Procreate and sublimation, how to make them work, and then knowing how to cut them. I just know how to put the wrap on the tumbler and just heating it up, and there you go, and packaging it. That's the fun part. And unwrapping it, wrapping it situation was pretty fun, but it got hectic when my brother wasn't here. Then I would have all the problems. Every time he would leave, it was just problems, and I get frustrated and mad, and I break things, and it was not fun. So I was like, okay, let's take a break from it. Even though I do miss it sometimes, I do like the wraps better, because it's like, okay, the only mess ups is like bubbles, but no one complained about the bubbles. You know, the air bubbles that, you know, you gotta make sure it's flat, and I have all the stuff for that. So I was like, okay, I can try to do that, and it's doing pretty well. So that is it for my eye look. What do you think? I know I could just ramble on. I just haven't been on for a long time, so that's what I've been doing, is just making tumblers, have these short 20 ounces, trying to find 30 ounces that have color. It's very hard, because then you have weird shaped 30-ounce tumblers, which I might buy anyways, because everybody wants bigger tumblers, and I have all these 20 ounces, so I'm trying to try to get rid of some, and then maybe next month I'll buy 30 ounces, like when I get paid again. But yeah, it's been real fun. Like, I'm enjoying what I make. I make stuff out of resin. Resin's getting on my nerves because it's a messy process, but it makes cute things. So I'm like, okay, if somebody requests a keychain, I can make that. It's no big deal. It makes me money in my pocket that I can just have fun. Just have fun what you do. I try to make the best of it. And then find, my most selling are tumblers. So I bought this organizer. It's pretty nice, from Amazon. It's working good. So yeah, that's what I've been doing on my free time. It's making things. And watching TikTok. You know, I made this phone case like a couple months ago, and I'm really like, I tried the Decadent cream and it hardens pretty well. I messed up on it. I was messing with it too early because I'm like impatient, but it's fine. I still use it. It's cute. Well, thank you for watching. 30 minutes in. Sorry. But I do not like to edit. So whatever I have, it's shown to you. I don't edit. But yeah, thank you for watching my long video. Hopefully you missed me and hopefully I come back more often. Bye for now.